shame. But we're back.
This is your first guest. It happens.
I just want to be a good caster.
All right, time of day.
Oh yeah, time of day. Oh, the River City that goes to night. It's the worst.
It's kind of fun setting the co-caster seat. There's so much less stress. It's great.
Yeah, you don't have people yelling at you because your computer sucks.
Exactly.
You know.
Oh, you're having all these technical difficulties. I'm like, wow, I'm glad that's not me.
It's fine. It's fine.
So, these timers going. It's like 15 FPS. That's 3 times better. God damn it, level.
Curl on TVC. Rescale to 720p in OBS. Keep it at 4K. It'll be fine.
I manage 1080 at 30 FPS
Stop the stream for a second and
with 2K bitrate, so you should be more than fine if you're double my bitrate.
and then we'll start it right back up.
Settings.
Well,
Yeah. Settings out.
you know, like a lot of things, it's probably just one. Disable preview when in match.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. So don't have your preview for your game capture enabled.
Tell Nick
Hey
to-
fellas. Yeah, I was just going to say that when you're in match, disable your preview, and that'll fix your frame rate.
Gotcha.
Appreciate it, Chris.
That's dubious.
Oh,
But he
appreciate
also
it,
is.
Dubious.
It was, you know.
They're all Australians.
No,
They
he's
all
not
sound
Australian.
alike.
He's British. That's oh.
Dubious is not British.
Oh, the River City that goes to night. It's the worst.
I'm. You're here, so you can correct me. But there's no way. You're a Kiwi, right?
It's kind of fun setting the co-caster seat. There's so much less stress.
Ah, he's run away.
Yeah, you don't have.
He'll yell at me in Twitch chat, I'm sure.
You know.
Oh, you're having all these technical difficulties. I'm like, wow, I'm glad that's not me.
It's fine.
4K stream when Jiffy MMO. When you pay for us to get good computers, we can have a 4K stream. It's like 15 FPS. That's 3 times better. God damn it, level.
Oh man, I'll get it worked out. I'm sorry to the viewers.
First stream's always rough. Always has been.
I
I
know,
do
what-
like the
what-
fact that they keep going back to their 100-tonners. KDCM's denying any information. It's kind of cool. I manage 1080 at 30.
So I need either saying I need to set output to 720.
With,
But
2K
you know,
bitrate, so you should be more than fine
if it gets
you're double
better.
my bitrate.
Well, you know, like a lot of things, it's probably just one.
Well, I mean, we've just cut the number of pixels going through by a solid third. 1080 by 1080 60 wants 6K plus.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea.
6K. Okay, so actually, changing the setting, lowering the bit rate was
The wrong move.
the wrong move.
Hey fellas.
Be able to up the
yeah, I
bitrate
was
without
just gonna
losing
say
the
that
stream
when you're
again.
in match, disable your preview, and that'll fix your frame
Okay.
rate.
Well, the most I can set it on is
Appreciate it,
6K.
Chris.
So. Or
Quick,
6,000.
somebody change the title. Tech support live.
This is your tech support with Nate. Oh gosh. You know, this is how I felt. You know, when I first joined JTX 3 weeks ago, and I was dropping with them. I felt more or less just like this. Like, what? I was supposed to do that?
Well, you're now getting plenty of experience. And knowing what this feeling is like and getting better at dealing with it. So, let's get out of the game.
It is. We had a guest appearance from Dubious. Quite a special occasion.
When you pay for us to get good computers, we can have a 4K stream.
We're waiting a long time for the teams to lock anyway. So
Yeah, they're 30 seconds.
it's been. I mean, they've taken their full 5 minutes every time.
Get it worked out. I'm sorry to the viewers. 30 seconds. First stream's always rough. Always has been. I do like the fact that they keep going back to their 100-tonners. KDCM's denying any information. Kind of cool.
So I need say I need to set output to 720.
I've kept them both on a tight leash.
Yeah, but
We get 5 minutes. I'll use the 5 minutes.
oh gosh. Okay.
This is why these casts take so long.
I know. Just waiting in the lobby, going. This is how the map is usually played. I go over to the map room. You know. And we see. Okay, so actually, changing the setting, lowering the bit rate was. We saw KDCM. Wrong move. Oh, I was actually going to just go over what we saw on the previous map here, or the game. You know, it was a frame rate thing, so I gotta piece it together for the people that were watching. KDCM went straight in, weighted down at the bottom of Kappa. Linebacker went all the way around, and I cannot believe it, but he was up on this ridge, and he got all the way to like halfway through H5 before the 3 AC2 mechs that were very bunched up turned and saw him.
Yeah, I think if they had spread a little further and ended up placing their heavies more along a line here, they would have had better firing angles, and they probably would have spotted him sooner, because the guy in the back can react and be looking for the lights that are, because they had lights stacked along the ridge up top with the jump jetting K9.
And they did a good job of just holding KDCM. They held this low ground, and they used the danger of them pushing up here as a deterrent for the, you know, kind of really forced them to bunch back in H6 where they felt safe. And once that linebacker got in, it was done. Well, it looks like we have both teams locked.
All right.
So we will
Everyone
go.
ignore Dirty the Show. He's being very dirty.
Oh, let's cross our fingers that our viewers can watch this at better than 15 FPS.
Well, we're launching anyway, so good luck and Godspeed to everybody. No. Don't make it a radio cast.
We saw KDCM.
We've had enough issues.
Oh, I was actually going to just go over what we saw on the previous map here for the game. You know, it was a frame rate thing, so I gotta piece it together for the people that were watching. KDCM went straight in, weighted down at the bottom of Kappa. Linebacker went all the way around, and I cannot believe it, but he was up on this ridge. And he got all the way to
all right. Glorious Starport with the most inconvenient placed gamma cap point ever, denying a fair bit of cover. Citadel with the great towering spires that jump jet PPC mechs have been making everyone's life a living hell from for forever. And as we get into this, KDCM has brought Bloodass, Mark II B, Kentaro 18, Veagle A, and Dervish MR. So MPOs, DACA, everywhere.
And
kind of long-range DACA. So lots of Ultra 5s.
SA's brought
Not
DACA.
too committed to this rush.
A 5 medium laser, 3 large laser, 1 heavy Gauss, Banshee. 3S. DACA Annihilator.
So the Veagle A is the MIDI Atlas build. So the Clan Ultra 20 and the 4S are in 6s.
Oh, and I will update the score once we get out of that. I've been kind of trying to fix the frame rate issues.
Well, it's generally best to do that like in the third round. That way you've got something to actually show people.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that KDCM has kind of been taking smoke outers to the woodshed. That's all the score would show at the moment. And be very careful with this cap point here as they make their way conga line, trying not to cap Epsilon. But they're taking Upper Town, which is not a traditional rush place. I'm not sure what the Vigal and Kintaro are going to do from up here.
It looks like neither team is concerned about the cap. And that that's going to allow...
Unfearing needs to be screaming that he sees Jay in the water and that they're coming.
Oh, they have not gotten any shots in on... They haven't damaged KDCM. Yeah. They haven't punished them for moving in at all.
Smoke Batters needs to be backing the hell up and trying to fall back because the rush is coming and they are not prepared.
Oh, it looks like I still have frame. Still have some frame issues.
KDCM has brought
Hopefully it's better. Hopefully it's better. Look, KDCM is a low ground right in that push, like jump position. Oh, that strike just missed the Kintaro. Looks like now they're moving their assaults across, and they are taking, well, by some damage, 2% on the Blood Asp, 3%. It looks like SA is just moving right back up the spaceport. Not spaceport.
I really feel like they should be capping at this point.
KDCM needs to cap to force SA to out of their, just let's just fall back position.
So Fearing has decided that he loves this runway, the fact that nobody can get within 400 meters of them without him noticing. And the only thing that's going to make him move is that cap.
There's a cap by Jay. That's the right move. Vulcan's moving down to try to deny it. Well late. Jay didn't even get punished for capping. And now we have a standoff where the brawling team is going to occupy the low ground. And no SA player has eyes on where KDCM is right now. They probably can see maybe a mech or two at any given time. And there's a strike.
It almost feels like they're under siege up here. Like they've got the low ground. The UAVs are helping some, but
so many strikes are just barely missing the mark or a little bit short. Lots of missed PPC fire. Oh, there's another strike here. Looks like the Kintaro might eat it. Oh, he took 8%.
Yeah, Smoke Outers is playing a little scared here. This is not how you're going to win this match.
Now, KDCM is peeking. Oh, and there's a push on the right side. We're going to go in and we're going to watch.
They're going for the Banshee.
Watch it. Banshee is the first target. He's low DPS. He's going to go down. Yep. Kintaro's taking lots of damage. Needs to really... Oh, that's back damage from... Interesting. All over the place.
Unfearing is
like
getting
the
absolutely
gonna get. Yeah, he's halved.
From every direction.
Kintaro took it in the back.
Kintaro.
Judas is getting free back shots. So the Annie's down.
If Uziel and the Vulcan can coordinate, they could make out this Vigal.
Yeah, KDCM's got their assaults up on the field. It's swinging heavily KDCM favor.
They still need the kills, though. Like, yes, the match is lost, but get the kills anyway.
Yeah.
Drop the Vigal. He's opened both legs.
Yes, there he is. It's like they heard you.
The stream siphon.
Vigal's hurt. Oh, well, no, Vigal's still pretty much intact. He needs to be firing a lot more. You can really spam. He doesn't need to be twisting and tanking. I feel like he got his teammate in the back. Kevster got his teammate in the back there. Yeah, this is going to go KDCM's way.
I don't like the
Giggity's fresh.
The MPLs. I think if you had the Vigal, the Vulcan, the Uziel, I think you should have taken...
Bloodhouse is a torso open, but he's fine.
The UAVs are helping some, but...
So many strikes are just barely missing the mark or a little bit short. Lots of missed PPC fire. All right, yeah, and that's. Like I mean,
why did you take away the mini map?
Oh, 8%. I can put it back up.
Mini map's a good thing to have.
Okay, I'll put it back up.
Just keep glancing over at the stream. Notice
I just
Invictus hard carry from the Blood Ass. Definitely outshining Goo in the Madcap Mark II Bravo in terms of being up and Johnny on the spot with DACA fire support. Smoke Adders once again. You yielded 600 damage, but it's not enough. The Banshee died really fast, especially on the push. The Annihilator was kind of left unsupported, taking shots from too many directions. They needed to see Jay and the Dervish died down on the left side earlier and been able to pump fire into that right corner, get 2 max down 15% or so, make that a lot harder for them to push up and take him like that. Yes, the match is lost, but get the kills anyway. Yeah. I don't know. Smoke Adders is playing KDCM's game at this point. They're not playing theirs.
Yeah, they're balling up. They're just really just playing straight into KDCM's
clutches.
I have the stream up in the background. Gosh, I was checking the stream and I forgot to mute it. Oh Lord, what else can go wrong? All right. How many kills did SA get in the first match?
The first match? I have no idea. That was a while ago.
It's too long ago.
I believe SA didn't get any kills in the first match. Thanatos didn't go down. No, they got one.
One. Okay.
The Wolfhound.
And then on Terma they got one, the linebacker, or they got the Wolfhound as well as two. Did they get the Wolfhound?
I don't know. You gotta update these on real time.
Things.
All right, score doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
It's updated. It might be off a point. KDCM is really. They are dominating. This match, they really are.
All right. To Rubelite, the comp meta favorite. And because we were talking, I didn't set the timer or change the map, so Team 1's on the clock.
Team 1 is on the clock, and the map is changed. Okay, so SA is Team 2, and Team 2 has just this great advantage as an Overwatch team.
Yeah, 30 cap points got to be misplaced. It's just if you put it on top of that hill.
Yeah, it'd make it even,
it's
but
so different.
No, you just as Team 1, it's so hard to take Theta if Team 2 is well placed. They have, a really natural concave around upper ground here. In where Team 1 just.
You know what Team 1's gonna do?
Just have that. That's it.
They're going to rush them with like 9 billion mechs, or what's gonna feel like it, and it's not gonna
just
matter
everywhere.
Because SA has played the concave game every single match, and it's yet to work.
Yes.
So, full on no skill rush, except it's being executed with quite a lot of skill. I'm actually really impressed with the way KDCM has been playing these. I'm expecting a little more low ground and some DACA using a couple positions. Battle grid, there we go. Using their 2 assaults from here and here, and probably using a heavy Pop-Tart with medium support up here. Could play one more assault from the back with PPCs. Could play him up top, supporting the right side push.
This is KDCM we're talking about, so they're gonna go. No, they do. They do regularly, and this will be interesting to see if it's this drop they choose to do it. They do like to randomly throw in a trading, just deck somewhere in the match, just to see.
I think this is the worst way to do that though, because they selected sides. So they wanted the Tourmaline side they got. They wanted the Rubelite side they got. The thing about it is, if you're going to do that random trade deck, you'd want Team 2. So, because, as you're saying, they've got the concave, and they can make smoke adders push into them and kind of flip the roles a little bit.
It will be interesting to see. And if they do brawl from Team 1, there are really, I think, unless you just do like a Zimbabwe strat that takes forever, there are really only 2 approaches. There's 3 approaches, but one of them I think is just bad against Team 2. It's lower Fox line or upper Delta line.
Lower Fox line is just a death trap, man. I've never seen it work.
I've seen teams do it.
All right, Team 1's locked. Team 2's on the clock.
SA, I mean, they are strong traders. They're good shots. What I see in these matches is they are not punishing KDCM for moving in. They're not in positions to do it.
I think it's weird to articulate that they need to be more aggressive, not in the same way that they need to be counter pushing into KDCM's brawl. They need to hold the line where they've got those shots. So if they had stayed on the ridge and committed to the ridge early on that River City game, they would have had shots as they crossed. They would have been able to deny the assaults, being able to reinforce the mediums.
Right.
If they had played farther up and choked up into KDCM's face, they deny a lot of the options that KDCM had because they had so much map control. I mean, falling back into the middle of the starport, you're safe. You can watch them come at you.
Well, you're safe until they push you or they get
you're watching them come at you, and then you're going to die and drown in MPL fire. The Annihilator went down in 20 seconds tops.
Yeah. It's, like you said, not aggressive positioning, but aggressive damage. They need to output that damage faster if they're going to take mechs that are ranged. I mean, the whole team in the river, they pushed across the river untouched.
I think Level just got banned.
Oh. What did he do?
I don't know. I didn't see it, but he just got banned.
Oh, is the stream, is it running more smoothly now? Is that issue been fixed?
I saw fewer complaints, which is what all I can say about it.
Well, that's a great metric to measure your first stream by.
You'll have to rewatch it and do some self-correcting later. We've
Less
all been there.
Less complaints. Well, okay, if it's the frame rate, honestly, I'm learning about all that stuff. If it's switching things and getting in the lobbies and the in-game.
Well, that's my job, so.
Yeah.
We've got everybody ready. I'm waiting on a lock from Team 2. Hopefully be able to get into this match here in a second.
Yep, it's a green board, but we need the... If SA is going to pull off a win, this would be the map, and this would be the side to do it. They really need to step up. And
for everyone watching, as I launch the match, small tip: if you're the team leader, do not ready up until you say locked, because I'm sitting here looking at that launch button and I want to press it. And casters will totally launch when you are not ready if you're all green on the board. So Don't do that.
It's a good thing I have a veteran co-caster here.
I mean, I got an itchy trigger finger just like the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
Matches, go, go, go. What do you take a look inside the dropship? Oh, I gotta find the dropship in all this awful murk.
Oh, yeah. I'm not flying out there. I'll never find the the map again.
That's why you don't get rid of the minimap.
Oh, mini-map's up. And
Just
there we
easy.
go. We're loading in. All right, we have KDCM and a linebacker, a Highlander, 733, Kintaro, Madcat Mark II-B, and an Annie 1P. That's got to be a trading deck. I would not be surprised if the Highlander has peeps on it. And it's got 4 ER peeps. Kintaro is SRMs, 4 ER peep Annie, Ultra 10 5s, and the linebacker is SRM 6s. So it looks like two short range SRM. And let's speed up to our 3 traders. Trading mechs here.
So
On the other side, we have a
Smoke
Vapor.
Headers. Yeah, Smoke Headers overall has got a kind of a mixed deck. I've got AC2s, AC5s, Ultra 5s, but they're a little closer range, especially, you know, you can watch it in this Vapor Eagle. You know, 1 PPC, 2 LBX10s. They're expecting KDCM to keep closing on them, and so they brought a lot more, not backup weapons, but weapons that can be used a lot more effectively than AC2s and PPCs at close range. So,
and it looks like SA is opting to not. Well, they're all on that ridge, but they're not spread out in the firing line like you would possibly want. It looks like they're going more like the Fox 6 side to push closer with those UAC mechs.
considering KDCM is split, if they realize this, they could do a ton of damage before the linebacker Kintaro can make it back over here.
That's true, and they are moving to that side, and they might just get lucky. Let's see, linebacker and Kintaro are taking a wonderful Zimbabwe flank.
Yeah.
Their team really needs to be talking to them and telling them, hey, you're not getting closer to where the enemy is. This F6 top, if you're watching it, but it looks like SA might not be, can be really brutal. It looks like they're just going to walk right through. Looks like the trading mechs have commenced.
Yeah, the Highlander and the Annihilator are trading. Gated Goo has got eyes on, I believe it was Captain Judas up here, so they know they're playing hard to the left side.
Mm-hmm.
The question is going to be, is Kevster looking out for this flank? Because they're just about to come into visible range of it.
Let's get up on that action over here. And
it looks like the riflemen have spotted them. So Jay and the Kintaro are going to be chewed to pieces while they cross this bridge. Unless the rifleman ignores it. No!
They may have spotted them, but they're not doing the right thing to counter it. Look, they're in for free. Come on, the linebacker has damage to its entirety. Oh, these guys up top, the Annie, is not even turned around. They're going down.
Rip.
Linebacker just ignores the Annie.
I thought he had spotted it, but it...
Oh, they pushed the line. Oh, they pushed the linebacker off. Rip. Jay's falling down. Jay kills Aquanitis, and the Annihilator's just going to get sandwich farmed between the two SRM mechs. Dreadnought's going to get the back. Dirty Dish Soap goes down in the fighting. Sorry, it was off the screen there. So interested in that Zimbabwe flank. And here's Unfearing, who is now surrounded with Judas and PPCs. Will they take the linebacker down?
Yeah, Jay's
still alive.
Balls here.
Oh my gosh, he doesn't even have to move in.
He finally lost his leg. Headshot it. Headshot it. Make him suffer.
They're farming Jay. I don't know why. Madcat's in the back. Done.
Unfearing, get one more kill. Come on, man.
Unfearing is pretty hurt, but he's got armor in the front as long as he doesn't give his back up.
He's open CT. Crit out the Madcat.
Madcat's CT'd. He could do... Oh, he's... one more. Maybe a strike.
Well.
Yeah, that Kintaro's going to drop. The Madcat's going to drop. He says, I don't care.
Jay was
And
committed to that push.
done.
And probably a little too committed, but
he did drop the strike.
Probably had fun.
And that's it. And they, once again, they didn't care about the cap. They're firing victory PPCs in the air.
Oh, they're doing better than Waffle House would. At this point, we'd be all team killing each other.
Oh, yeah. Now, that counts as, you know, it still counts, right? They team kill.
I've yet to have a definitive answer on that. The general gist I've been told is intentional team kills to upset the score don't count, but team kills in the heat of action do count. So I think it goes back to the golden rule of the MWO rulebook: don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Everyone's here to have fun.
Yeah. Let's watch them cap. Oh, okay. They've taken a communal position around Theta. I'll publish those stats.
Ooh, these damage numbers.
And
30 Bishop, 170.
174.
Rifleman 2C, 283.
Yeah, Blood Asp doing 170 is just not going to...
I will say, the damage numbers are pretty equal overall, especially considering how much splat and like the linebacker, the Annihilator.
But they farmed Jay. I mean, there was not any armor on anything on Jay except like his right torso for some reason.
Wow. I'm surprised to see damage numbers that high. Really good shooting for KDCM doing all 5 kills that low. I guess if you backshot the Annihilator, that's what happens.
Yes, I mean, yeah, the Annihilator doing less than 400. I mean, really, the Annie needs to do 600 to pull its weight on the field. I know it's an assault, and you can take whatever assault you want, but it's especially on the Team 2 side. But they let those 2 mechs get him for free, and they just sandwiched him. He died to back shots from the Kentaro. So you go over to the map. I just want to like look at the map for a second. We're waiting and go. Oh. They went. Oh.
Apparently, Dirty Dish Soap got headshot.
Oh, okay. That's why he went down, and I didn't see. I'm like looking at the damages and then just see him die. They went something like all the way around and up and through and across Echo 7 before they got in the backs.
Yeah, your frame rate's still suffering here.
Oh no. Is the stream okay or is it not?
It's watchable, but
okay,
we'll fix it.
Lord.
Stream is now being sponsored by Slap Chop.
Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it.
Oh, okay. I don't know who Floridian J is. Is it actual J? That's just his Twitch handle? Either way.
It's watchable. Let's... All right, it's 42-6. And boy, SA is a great team, and you know they're just not playing well. If you're a trading team, you need to not bunch up, and KDCM is just corralling them together and
sweeping up the remains.
Sweeping up the remains.
That's all that's left.
Yeah. And it's, you know, in that kind of style, you feel like you're fine until and then you're just dead. Because 2 SRM mechs on a rifleman, the rifleman's going to die real fast.
I will say, KDCM is recruiting, so everyone in chat, join ISMO.
Oh, that's still a thing, huh?
It will never not be a thing.
Oh.
All right, so last match, you said they like to mix it up. So if you're going to mix it up, you can't actually play Trade on Canyon Network.
But
Be
then,
it Lerms or do Ultras from the high ground.
do you think they would meme? I think that
I feel like if you're comfortable enough at a 40 to 6 win at this point.
I think if Jay did a learn strat, he would have to commit. What's the Japanese suicide ritual?
Seppuku.
Seppuku. Yes, he would have to commit that.
Or if you want to intentionally mispronounce it, Sudoku. It's always fun pissing people off saying that because everyone gets mad. It's great.
Yeah. Let's talk about what SA needs to do. It's a 250, ton drop.
SA needs to realize that they're getting beat on Brawl, and they just need to pick Assassin, Vulcan, Crab, Bushwhacker, and like a
just hit
75 ton and
hit
just
KDCM
punch
right
back. Yeah.
They have nothing to lose.
It doesn't matter they're diving you. We're going to dive you even harder. I know you're playing into their strengths, but you tried to play into yours, and it's not working.
And
you need to NSR them back. I want to see a full NASCAR rotation on the Canyon Network.
The other thing is, yeah, let's pull up the Canyon. We'll pull the Canyon map up. The other thing is, if you bring a deck like that, and then you just front load one side of the map, like on Ruby, like they did, you're just inviting a push. All right. Swirly swirl.
This is the professional map strat.
Quick play.
And then the purple team.
Quick play map strat of circles, and then the purple. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta mix them up a little bit. Now you can't even tell which team's which.
And then, well, you forgot an important aspect. You just get strikes in random places all around.
Oh yeah, you gotta make sure you self-striking, strike your own team, strike your other team, strike random places in the outer geometry.
Last ToC, that mech, I believe, was the team damage winner. And in their first game this season, he dropped, in the light battle, dropped a strike right in the middle of everybody. So it hit the other team, his team. 141 team damage.
Bravo, I applaud that. I've been waiting to see somebody do 100 team damage in this match.
He's working hard on retaining that title. And it looks like we have our full 5 minutes being taken again. And, that's okay. You have 5 minutes, you take it. I know if you're SA right now, you're probably feeling like you just want to get this match over with. And, because, we've all been there, And whoever is calling for them needs to just tell them, hey, move on. Let's concentrate on this game. Otherwise, they'll just play below their level because, the morale's down. Does make a difference.
All right. Is Team 1 locked 0 time?
Team 1 is locked. We're going to go back to the end game here. Team 1 is locked. Okay, so we have Charlie and Alpha.
Okay. So, Team 2's time. Team 2, 5 minutes. So, Charlie Alpha basically says they're going to play on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Yeah. They want that Delta 5, and they're not going to brawl, which makes me sad. But they could brawl. It's just you're better off going Alpha and playing from Delta 3. It's a much better launching point, especially gives you better cover from both Charlie 5 and Charlie 4.
They could just cross over towards the Alpha spawn to the tower and kind of throw off KDCM by spawning in Charlie. That's a possibility.
It tends to take too long. You're likely to get spotted by the commando, or if they're playing any lights that gets aggressive near Theta, you'll get spotted. And
Matt
At that
Cat
point,
likes
you
to
go back to
play
NASCAR.
like a Misslinks or something fast. So he's probably the dedicated capper, and then they're all going to jump up on the spine and try to overwatch. And KDCM is, if it's been like the other matches, going to get in too close, too fast. If hopefully, I'm just hoping the SA is not too tradey, too heat cap, that kind of thing. As soon as they launch, I'm going to go over to the dropship and go. All right. What do they got?
Well, it's a standing start. And there's no dropship on Canyon Network. So both teams are green, waiting for a locked signal from Team 2, and we'll go ahead and go.
Has Judas been on? I don't remember seeing Captain Judas tonight.
He was in the 2v2.
Oh, okay. Just the 2v2? He must have. He's usually in all the drops, so that's a difference.
KDCM. Still talking, I'm guessing.
I don't know. Should we ask? Jay?
I did. They're
Okay. Oh, there we go. There's a locked.
all right.
Oh, boy.
Launching. Probably some last-minute strat questions.
Yeah.
Somebody forgot, like, do we go left or right when we NASCAR?
Come on. KDCM is a skilled rush team. They really put a lot of thought in where they go and why they go there. And every once in a while, you can catch
they're
them.
going to brawl their brains out.
Yeah. Let's go. Okay. We have... That's I want SA side. Oh, okay. Speed in. Kevster in a quick draw. Rick in a Veagle. A Black Lantern. Oh, no. Unless that is a SRM Black Lantern.
Oof, this is going to be rough.
Let's see what it is. I want to know. It's a SRM, a 2 ER Mead, 2 SRM4, 6 heavy machine guns?
I have what I think is the most amount of HP you can pack into this drop with 2 quick draw IV4s, a Dervish, a K9, and an Assassin. So this is about to get real brutal real fast. And they can contest the spine and get close.
That's a LBX. That's a Brawl Veagle, MRM 30. Black Lantern Dish Up should really have spotted them. He's...
Oh my god, he's still closing.
Oh, there's some damage. That's 11%. They're going to hit him again. He's done. He's done.
And his team's not even here. Like, he'll get some shots in, but...
Yeah, he's got machine guns. Now it's a full brawl. Dish Up is...
They are playing without Dreadnought. The Assassin's just coming into play now, so it is a 5-on-4.
Oh, this is a full... Oh, I'm waiting for a strike right in the middle of everything. Stool Softener is low. Stool Softener's down. Black Lantern, if they look at him, they glance at him.
Get out of there. Giggity
Jay is legged. Jay is almost down. If they focus fire Jay, has Rick shut down? Rick has shut down and took a strike right on him. He's still down. Jay's dead. This is going in SA's favor.
I know.
Unfearing is somehow still alive. Oh, okay. I spoke too soon. Let's see. Giggity Goo is almost legged. Oh, and it looks so
not a lot
promising.
Of focus fire here.
Oh, they're gonna get this quick draw. Yeah. How much damage will they take in the process? He's legged, guys. Okay. That's it for that. Assassin is a 2v1 with Invictus trying to rain down MPL fire.
Yeah, Invictus is overheating. He needs to stand still and fire because he's not the main target right now.
Yes.
Try and get some more DPS out.
Yep, Assassin's going to go down. Yeah, there he is. A strike right through the K9 is going to... he's cord
Kevster's
CT.
Overheating.
Oh! Oh.
He overheated?
Wow.
All right, but hey, that is the closest Smoke Addis has gotten to one, and they play.
It's like they listened. It's like they saw it. I think the difference there is the Black Lantern got caught out, lost half his mech.
Yeah, they brought 2 Black Lanterns. I don't understand that choice. It's kind of a frail mech.
It really is.
Yeah, it's a lot of firepower, but
Let's look at there's only 2 medium pulse lasers left, and he has no internal structure left.
I would be willing to bet that Smoke Adders outdamaged KDCM in this fight.
Yes.
They still lost it.
Go to the published stats.
Okay, I was wrong. They did not outdamage them, but it's close. Goo and that quick draw. MVP of the match. Stool Softener was the first to go down. Kind of hurt his match score. Really like to see the amount of team damage. That'd be very interesting for this. You know what? I'm going to go publish stats. I'm going to go find out the team damage. I can do that.
There wasn't much strike on like the main battle of this, so I think most of the team damage would be glancing.
Nope. Invictus did 113 team damage.
Okay, I'm wrong.
And Rick did 51. So props.
Invictus was maybe the MVP of Smoke Adders almost.
I mean, he did a lot.
Oh, that was so close.
Really hurt his match score. Ah, well. Still, that was a very exciting final drop. So
that was 5-4.
This has been a good drop. I do not regret casting this match. That's all that really matters.
You got to make fun of me, my noobness.
I'm not going to make fun of you. I have been there. I have suffered. I did plenty of stupid shit earlier today even. So
is 52 is it 52 points now because of the 2v2, or does that still count as
yes.
1? Okay.
It is 52 points, and then however it's 5 points for a win, and then 1 point for every mech kill.
So I might be off a point somewhere, but it looks like it's 52-10. If SA had gotten more of those kills and those finishes, it would have made a big difference. Maybe even doubled their score. I really thought that they had that last match.
It was close. It was real close, but...
All right, we'll pull some interviews in.
I'm not sure who's here to interview at this point. I'll probably get Jay, but I think everyone on Smoke Adders is gone. Generally, it's a good idea to tell people you want interviews before
the match. Yeah.
But this has also been an hour-and-a-half cast, so interviews are really good for the lower division teams in general.
Well, I don't think that our cast was delayed at all. We didn't have any misdrops. Really, just that frame rate issue early, which
they just take forever because, I mean, Smoke Adders use most of their time or most drops. Just so much dead time. So you gotta vamp and trying to amplify. You gotta hype the match, and can't do that for 5 minutes every drop.
Well, we will say before we sign off, thanks for watching, and really appreciate y'all watching and waiting through those matches as I got the technical issues worked out of my first cast ever. But we hope you enjoyed the match, and thanks for watching. We'll try to...
All right.
Jay says okay.
Is he in?
Yeah, we could
he's sitting there waiting for interviews.
Pull Jay in real
Hey,
quick.
Jay. Hi.
Hey, Jay.
So, you have continued to reign supreme as the king of NSR. How'd that match feel?
Well, the last game we were in the process of cursing out Invictus for throwing the game. And then Kevster exploded. So
it really was close. That Irby not getting back shots and not staying still to cool down.
We were straight up cursing the IV4s and Invictus and everything like while that game was going on, because just IV4 is a horrible choice for that map. That was Smoke Adders' game. They just
Yeah, that really that last match, we were saying before the lobby that SA just needs to hit you with Brawl like right back, because in the previous matches y'all got in so often for free, but they almost did it, but But that self-destruct really pulled it out at the end.
It's the heat was hot. Kevster's hot. What can I say, dude? He's really. I love him. I'd kiss him on his mouth if he let me.
Well, congrats on the win.
Yeah, I don't know what else there is. Dude, we fucking. Oh my god. So what we did is we got a cloning vat and we put level in it. And by having level in the cloning vat, we could practice against 5 of them at once. And it was loss after loss after loss.
Oh no, level.
Hey, could you give us your strats and your mechs? And he's like, for a price. And so, I converted as he said I should. And now, I'm short one thing, but, we pulled that win out. So. Thank you, Level.
He is thy potato pope.
He's the potato pope, potato rabbi in this case, but
Well, it was a well executed the line. Y'all really corralled SA, and they're such a good team. Really good shooters, and a lot of the maps y'all got in just for free.
Sneaky shit.
Yeah, and
sneaky shit.
So that was fun to watch, and look forward to more. And it's a great way to start the season for y'all.
All right, well, I have to get drunk now, so I'll see you guys later.
I'll see you later.
See you, Jay.
All right, Fess, going to sign us off here, but thanks for co-casting with me. That was really helpful.
Really appreciate it, and I want to appreciate you, Nate, for making the effort. Like, we could always use more casters, and I appreciate you stepping up.
Absolutely.
So,
all right. Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. Catch you later.